Hey, what up, Angar? How you doing? Ugh. I'm still kind of waking up today. Am I finishing prophecies? I don't know. Am I close? That would be pretty cool. Oops. I got my FBI cover on my camera still. There we go. I would be very happy if I finished it today. With the troll engine. I do still have it. I don't use it very much. But you know, I'm a ranger, usually hiding in the background and letting my guys take the damage. Da. Kind of like Lena. What? I don't even remember exactly what I was doing. Was it Amnon Oasis next? Oh wait, no, it was Dragon's Lair, right? What am I doing down here in Augury Rock? I don't remember. Althea's Staff of Enchanting. What do I have in? I switched her weapon. Oh, Balthazar's Rod of Dude, I don't even remember swapping her weapon out. Oh, I do. I do now. That's right. Someone gifted me these. It might have been Jinx. Okay, yeah, we got better equipment for Althea. What does the stream title mean? It means I literally ascended, or I am ascending. I don't know. I think I finished the Ritual of Ascension last week, I think. I can swap secondaries now? Can I? Not letting me yet. Or maybe I have to be in a certain spot or talk to a certain person. But I can't do it from the drop down like I can with my heroes. I probably won't anyway, though. I'll probably leave this guy permanently as a ranger monk. I have other characters for the other classes. But I'll unlock their skills with them. You know, unlock secondaries, but now the quests are available. Ah, okay. Let's see. I guess I'll just... Yeah, I don't have any active quests. I guess we'll just go to Dragon's Lair. The great dragon prophet Glint is not easy to find, for she uses powerful magics to make her lair inside a single crystalline grain of sand. A person could search 100 lifetimes and never find the exact grain. The only true entrance is through the portal beyond the challenges of Augury Rock. Oh, I can have 8 people here. Nice. Before I enter mission? Walk out of the outpost? Alright, let me grab more people. Rural Thug. Let's bring... I like Orion. He can be pretty helpful. And Usually bring little Tom. Yeah, we'll bring little Tom. He's a bro. All right. Tomb of the Primeval Kings. Walk into there. I'm assuming that's the only way out. What's this? Why did I want to walk out here? Walk into the into the Chaos Rift? That seems like that it might hurt. New henchmen? Who the hell are all these people? What is this place? Warrior... Whatever. The Underworld. Oh, this is the first dungeon. Well, not anymore, it's not. Not anymore. Now that's way back in pre-searing. And post-searing. I've done that dungeon. That's how you got Althea. But that is cool. I will definitely need to come back and do this, but I want to stick to the story for now. Wait, can I not leave? Oh, I guess I can just resign, can't I? Alright. I didn't get the... Well, I'll do the... I will definitely do it, but I'm gonna stick to doing the story first. So I'll come back to it. Forgotten Gatekeeper. Oh, hey, merchant. I might have some shit to sell to you. Probably don't need any of these things that I was collecting for the collectors anymore. They're probably all... Most miss this since they just go straight into the mission. Well, I appreciate you telling me about it then, because I definitely want to do it. Yeah, I don't think I need any of these. I don't even know what the victory tokens are. I don't know what that does. I don't know what any of these are for. Do I care about the Forgotten Seals? I don't need those. Guess I'll sell them. Fuck it. Double XP from combat ends if your party fails to kill a foe for 30 seconds. I guess I'll save that. Oh, well, I wish I hadn't just sold those. Too late now. I should have kept those. See, that's why I never sell anything. As soon as I sell stuff, it turns out I should have kept it. Oh, wait, I did keep the victory tokens. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Never mind. Never mind. I guess I don't need this anymore. It's trash. I got better stuff for her now. And I'll use the scroll, I suppose. Maybe when I start a dungeon, I'll use the scroll. Probably a good place to use it. What's up, Forgotten, bro? The Forgotten are really cool looking. Do not fear me, human. I will bring you no harm. Here on the threshold of the dragon's lair, what is your desire? Or tell me what I'm doing here. The great dragon Glint eagerly awaits your presence. She has been expecting you. She has? Yes, yes, she's an oracle. Powerful master of many things she is. She has seen many things, knows of your arrival here, knows that only those who overcome great adversity can accomplish great things. Only the ascendants who make it through her defenses can speak with her face to face. Why would she trust someone who has breached her defenses? No, no, the great dragon has little to fear from intruders, little indeed. Her defenses are not to protect her, they are to test those who wish to gain her audience. The task she has foreseen in your future is not one for the weak. Oh no, she wants to be sure that you are... Wait, she wants to be sure. Sure that only those strong enough to complete the important task reach her. Where is her lair? It is very hard to find, very hard. Glint keeps herself tucked away inside a pocket dimension inside a single grain of crystalline sand. You should search the desert for 1,000,000 lifetimes and then 1,000,000 more and still never find her. The only way into the grain of sand is through this portal. Step through the other side and you will begin the last leg of your journey. What must I do? Simply find your way to the great dragon, survive the test inside, and you will prove yourself worthy of meeting with Glint. I will find her and speak with her. Okay. My group back together. We definitely want healer and protector. They're both very useful. I like Orion. For one more, we'll take a warrior, little Tom. Boop. Okay. And you know what? I want to make sure I don't miss the bonus mission, so I'm gonna pull that up. I believe I have saved the... thought I saved it. I don't see it now. I thought I saved the wiki for like the bonus missions. Guess not. I'll bookmark it now. I did bookmark it. Where the hell? It says it's bookmarked, but I don't see it. Are you sure you're... Oh, there it is. It is bookmarked. Okay. I just have too many bookmarks. Can't see shit. So this is the... what was this place called? Dragon's Lair? Oh, the bonus is to defeat Glint? That doesn't seem like a bonus. That seems like it should be, like, part of the mission. That's straightforward, at least. Wait, no. Okay, I hit the wrong thing here. Bonus. You need to defeat Glint. Instead of using the portal opens during the cinematic, pick up one of her dragon eggs and she will turn hostile. This bonus is unique in that even if your entire party wipes while attempting it, they will still receive credit for the mission and continue to Draknar's Forge. Since Glint is friendly until the eggs are touched, set up traps and spirits before she turns hostile. That's so mean! What a mean bonus. Bring the Mesmer if you want bonus. Mesmer. I mean, I have Althea, but I assume you mean a henchman? Who's the Mesmer? Dunham? Claude? I don't know who the... None of them are called Mesmer. You a ranger, bring distracting shot. Is that a marksmanship ability? Oh, it's expertise. I have good expertise. Interrupts an action. Interruption effect, interrupted skill is disabled for plus 20 seconds. Actually, that is a good idea to bring that. What could I don't use point blank shot very much. Maybe distracting shot would be a better use of that slot. I'm guessing she has some sort of like big scary ability I want to interrupt. All right. Well, we'll try our best. It's a straightforward bonus, so I don't think I have to worry about accidentally missing it. I could fail, but I shouldn't miss it. All right, let's do it. She's a hex spell will nuke your party if you don't interrupt. Good to know. The problem is that my first time fighting her, I probably won't notice when she's doing it. So I probably will fail the first time. Glint does not often accept visitors. If you wish to meet her, you must make your way through the defenses of her lair. Defeat the 6 facets of the Great Dragon Prophet, and you shall be granted an audience. Step through this portal to begin the journey. Okie doke. I like how Glint's doing all this to help us, and for the bonus, I'm gonna try to murder her. Alright, let's run around and kill shit for a while. Wait, I have to kill Forgotten? I thought Forgotten were friends. Sorry, pal. Apparently I have to kill you guys. Ooh, purple. Oh my god, freaking bots, get out of here. The worst. They're banned, right? I think they got auto banned. Yeah. This is preparation. Oh, wait, where's my... Oh, it's over here. Marksman's Wager's all the way on 7. I forgot I had that in the wrong spot. I need to redo my shit. That should be like 5. I should swap those. Why am I losing health? What is happening? Why am I losing health? Domain of health draining? While you're in this area? Oh! You're just constantly losing health while you're here? Can you? I thought you couldn't move it. Yeah, you have to be in town, don't you? Oh, you don't have to be in town? Oh, I thought you did. I had no idea. Thanks for letting me know. Oh my god, where'd all these guys come from? I need to redo my whole bar, honestly. I think I can swap to better abilities now, because I don't have to worry about them costing too much anymore. Like, I have a bunch of abilities that were cheaper because I was running out of mana or energy, whatever. But I don't really need to worry about that anymore. Man, quit blocking so much. You guys suck. Good job, boys. What the hell is that? Facet of light? What the hell is even that? Don't run away, coward. Hey, good job, everybody. A longbow. Are we... Well, you're in this area. Okay, so I'm no longer taking damage, but now we're slow. Oh god, I hope this area's not that big. That'll be really annoying. Would you guys stand still? God. Why aren't you... Attack that guy. Damn it. The fuck? So we'll have a different debuff in every section of this mission, I guess. Kind of how it seems. Freaking guy. Oh shit, hello. Oh my god, we're so slow. I hate this place already. Where are they coming from? Are you, they're not coming down at all, are they? Wait, over there maybe? No. Hopefully I won't have any internet outages today. I'm feeling it. I might do a kind of long stream. Quit running. Cowards. That looks like a dead end. So I probably want to go this way. Maybe. Hopefully. I don't think I went the right way. Man, just having my health constantly drained was way better than moving this slow. This debuff sucks. Doesn't even hurt me in combat since I'm a freaking archer. It's just annoying. Yeah. Dang, am I that annoying? The way he constantly runs away, these freaking archers suck. Now I feel bad. I've been annoying the NPCs the whole time. What makes crippling shot amazing and terrible? Yeah, running like a coward, cripple and run. Probably really, really good for like PvP. I mostly go for like a DPS build just because it gets through fights faster and I'm like totally PvE focused. Oh, at some point I do want to dip my toes into the PvP. Even if people say it's bad now and full of bots, I still kind of just want to try it at some point. But I think that'll be like after I beat the whole story probably, and I have like good skills and stuff. Slowed enemies means they won't dodge your shots. Oh, that's true. That's true. Ghost Dragon, get wrecked. Alright, what's our next debuff gonna be? Especially using Plapos. No debuff? Weird. Some other gimmick here? Forgotten Illusionist. I would love to not use flat bows. It's just all the best bows I find are flat bows. Attacking faster would be nice. They are the best bows? Oh, good to know. Hello, you filthy forgotten. Man, I'm excited to reach factions and make an assassin. I've been wanting to try out an assassin for a while, but I refuse to play factions until I beat prophecies. But I think assassins are cool. Why are these guys so hard to get to? Because these guys are all out of the way, I feel like I want to kill them. Like, maybe they're covering up the exit. They are illusionists. I don't know. Hey, cut that out. Get him, bird. Man, those spiders go down quick. Kind of a cool area, honestly. The design of this this dungeon, or whatever you want to call it, is pretty neat. Yo, what up, Frenchie? I will stretch after this mission. I don't want to stop in the middle of this. You know, you can't really pause this game. I'm doing well. You know, it's my Saturday, right? I'm off work. Feels good. How about you? Doing all right. You're starving? Oh, that's right. You have to watch what you eat because you're gonna get people looking at your butthole soon, right? I forgot about that. Take my first dose of meds for the cleansing. Ooh, gross. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to having to start doing that stuff. I mean, I'm still a few years away, outside of some, like, medical mishap, you know, happening, where I would have to do it sooner. Wanted to be over so I can eat some food. I get it, dude. I've been thinking about... I'm not like... What? Corpse of an Ascalonian warrior? Where'd you come from? You suffer from energy degeneration. Oh, energy's gonna come back slower, eh? Okay. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something, I got distracted. So it probably wasn't important. Oh yeah, I remember. I was thinking about, speaking of being hungry, I'm considering doing a fast. I keep hearing about, like, the health benefits of fasting. I don't want to do, like, a crazy long one where I, like, hate my life, but maybe, like, a 2-day fast or something. I hear that might actually be really good for you. But I don't know if that's, like, pseudoscience made up garbage, like, you know, like chiropractors, or where it's, like, literally made up, or if it actually is, a real thing, that it's actually good for you. It's incredibly legit. I've done some research, but it's like, you never know who's like, I'm a health guru, but they're actually just some like retard who also thinks it's good for you to like rub magical crystals on your forehead, you know? I've done 2 7-day water fasts and a 4-day dry fast. Yeah, I keep hearing that it's really, really good, but like I said, you can't trust anything you hear on the internet these days anymore, right? Everyone's full of shit. It's really easy to fake stuff. I'm glad to hear that you guys are under the impression it's also good. And you've actually done it 3 times. You swear by it. That's a good sign. 7 days is crazy. I heard like 3 days is like how far you might want to go if you really want to push it. 7 days is crazy. And I even thought like 3 days. I don't know if I can handle 3 days, dude. Like, look, I love to eat, right? 3 days without food? I can't imagine. I feel like I would die. If I don't eat food for 12 hours, I start to get grumpy. I have done 7 for Holy Week a few years, from Palm Sunday to Easter. You're at the grumpy stage. Yeah, literally, not eating for a day, like, is a wild idea to me. So I'm kind of scared to try it. Because if I try it, you know, I don't want to quit. I ain't no quitter. That's why I was thinking, like, maybe I try a shorter time. Because I don't know if I can commit to 3 days. Maybe I can commit to 2. But at that point, I don't know if I get the same health benefits if I only do 2, right? Is it worth doing 2 days for significantly less benefit? I don't know. I need to understand the science of it and why it's good. Try intermittent instead. I've heard that term, but I don't fully understand what it means. I've done 2. It's a great debloat tool and still resets hunger in my experience. Always mid-conversation with the ads. So, like, clearly, like I've mentioned before, like I'm in better shape than you would think because I have a very, very active lifestyle. I know that's hard to believe when every time I'm streaming, I'm just sitting in front of a computer for like 4 hours at a time, but mostly because of my job, I have a very active lifestyle. I actually get a lot of exercise. I'm fat purely because I fucking love food and I eat way, way too much food. So yeah, I was thinking on top of the other health benefits, resetting hunger is a good way to put it. Maybe that would help me. Maybe do like a 2 or 3 day fast, and then from there, not go on a diet because I don't really believe in fad diets, but just start watching what I eat, watching portion controls, shit like that. I'm free! Welcome back. I don't know. I know I couldn't do my job while fasting because my job takes too much energy, but I have a lot of vacation time saved up. I might take like a week off of work and maybe do like a 3 day fast during my week off when I'm just like sitting around the house anyway, because I just do a staycation. I wouldn't be going anywhere. I have some projects I wanted to work on. I might work on some personal projects. Maybe I could fast while I do that. One thing I will say for me, it's not about length, it's about strictness. I find that 36 hours of water only does way more than 3 days with like an egg or broth. Huh. Yeah, it would be just water for me if I do it.
I'm all about fitness. Fitness this pizza in my mouth.
What up, Retro? Good stream today, dude. I wondered if you'd show up because you need your points. So you can make me play some terrible game, I guess. Ah, you were here while driving? You've been driving a lot lately. Were you driving over to the mosque for your prayers? Trying pizza in the mouth. Man, this is a really long mission. You know what would be kind of fun to play, I've been thinking about a lot lately, is Morrowind. I haven't played Morrowind in a while, and I freaking love that game. I have too many damn games to play, and not enough time. Let's kill his little buddies first. Wait, no, kill the Forgotten first. They're gonna be a problem. Alright, this ain't working. I guess we're killing the dragon first. I think it's maybe the news that Bethesda got beat up a bit in the Xbox layoffs, which, you know, in my opinion, is well deserved. I don't think Bethesda has done anything worthwhile since Skyrim, personally. And Skyrim's not their best work, let's be real, but it is very good. Fallout 4 sucked. Starfield sucked. Fool's blocking everything. I think I'm gonna do an Elder Scrolls playthrough though. I don't think I can just jump into Morrowind. I think at some point, I don't know when, I'm gonna literally go all the way back and play Arena. I've never played Arena. I've played Daggerfall, and Daggerfall's amazing, but I've never played Arena. Morrowind glazing. Morrowind deserves to be glazed. Morrowind's goated. The hell keeps knocking me over? Did you do any chocobo grinding in the end? Not really, no. I'll probably do that on my 12-hour work days, because I'm not gonna be able to play Final Fantasy VII again until Monday. Oh, it's the environment? Is that like the debuff of this area? I get knocked over? Slander? Yeah, it'll probably be like, you know, Friday night and Saturday night I'm working 12-hour shifts, so I'll probably play at work on my Steam Deck. Wow, I don't like that. That's super annoying. Ugh. Well, only one more Ghost Dragon left, but then we gotta try to fight Glint herself for the bonus. But yeah, I'm actually kind of excited at the idea of playing Arena, but who knows when I'll get around to it. I have so many fucking games to play. I just want to quit my job and stream full time so I can stream all the games I want to play. They missed me that time? That was weird. Oh, now he got me. Okay, is it getting faster? Please stop. Please clap. Why aren't you attacking? There you go. This whole dungeon is like, what's the most annoying thing we can do? Okay, do that. All right, the last facet. Come here, you dumb dragon. Dick. Get him, boys. Dude likes blocking shit, and I don't like that. Quit doing that. Yes! Get wrecked! Oh my god. Hey, it's Glint.
It was almost 800 years ago when I foresaw the Flame Seeker prophecies. You have ascended and awakened the gift of true sight that lay dormant within you. The moment has finally come. You are the chosen I have been waiting for. While you've been in the desert, the rest of the world has changed. Let me show you. As you know, those who you once called friends have become enemies.
Bastards.
Their souls are darkened by a deep secret. The unseen gods they speak of are nothing more than a terrible and fearful race of spellcasters known as the Mursat. As I have foreseen, the Mursat will meet their demise at the hands of the Chosen. Their stranglehold on the lands of Krita and beyond will be broken. For years, the Mursat and their human disciples have hunted down the Chosen, murdering them to prevent the prophecies from coming to pass. But you have slipped through their fingers, and your friends now pay the price. The one called Marcus betrays them as he betrayed you, and if you do not hurry to their aid, none will survive. Many have already been taken captive. Their souls will be reaped upon one of the 5 bloodstones, just as the Chosen you witnessed being slaughtered in the Maguma jungle. If this happens, no magic in this world or any other will bring them back.
Damn.
Of the future, this you must know. Your story does not end in the mountains. Your true destiny will lead you to the west, to the Ring of Fire. Seek the flame, for within it lies the power to destroy both good and evil. This portal will take you to the Shiver Peak Mountains. I know you have questions, but there are some things you must know, and others that you must discover upon your journey. Go now. Save your friends. They will not last through the night.
Bro, Glint's like based as hell, and now I gotta fight Glint just for a bonus. I feel bad about this, man. I hope this is a non-canon bonus. Ring of Fire out west. I always thought the Ring of Fire down south after some Taco Bell. Aw, shit. Mursat did nothing wrong. How dare you? Just grabbing some eggs, Glint. What's wrong? Yeah, Glint didn't like that. Glint did not like that. I have no idea what the name of the thing I need to make sure I interrupt is. But I have no mana. Why did everyone die? Oh my god, how is it killing everyone? Is this it? Stop that. All right, I think we're okay. Yes!
Smithers, there's a rocket in my pocket. You don't have to tell me, sir.
Why did we kill Glint? That was such a dick move. Glint was cool. I feel terrible about that. Sorry, Glint. That's the worst bonus ever. The real bonus is the trauma you develop along the way. Where though? Oh, we're over there now. Okay. But I should go back for the dungeon that I kind of skipped, though. In my opinion, Glint is half the reason the world is going to shit. I mean, there must be some canon stuff I don't understand there, because Glint doesn't seem to have done anything wrong, in my opinion. Glint's just like a little sage that you seek out for answers, basically. Do not be afraid. I'm sure you've heard the rumors about the Brotherhood of the Dragon, many of which are not so flattering. Your reasoning is spoiler. Yeah, no, I don't want spoilers. There are those in the Dwarven community who see our connection to the dragon Glint as blaspheme against the Great Dwarf, but I assure you our Brotherhood is not grounded in the spiritual realm. We're more interested in the, well, practical application, if you will, of prophecy and the art of prognostication. Please stay a while. Perhaps you will learn a thing or two. Stay a while and listen. It's like when the big titty goth girl goes, got your mental illness, like, got your nose on a kid, and I'm like, you give that back. My mother gave that to me. Man, speaking of stay a while and listen, streaming Diablo would be fun as hell, too. Collector. Welcome to Drox. You can buy maxed armor now. Oh, for real? That is nice. Armor. Damn, that shit's expensive. The fuck? Oh my god, like I have a pretty good amount of crafting material, but these require a lot. Hmm. You have 30K, you can afford it. True. Mesmer. A Mesmer rune. Inspiration magic. Sadly, I don't think my Mesmer uses inspiration, but I'll still take it. Hey, what up, Jinx? How you doing? Evan's short sword of warding. Is that good? I wonder if that'd be good for my warrior when I eventually get him out of pre-searing. He doesn't use swords, though. I like it with axes. If I got a cool axe, I'd save it for him. Lightning damage plus 15 to 28. That's interesting. Attach a lightning damage to a bow. I like that. Rip the Blessed. I literally don't even know what you're talking about. Monk rune. Divine favor plus 2. There was also a blessed insignia that was lost. Oh. Where's where are the chests? Ah, there they are. The fuck? I'm gonna have to buy more storage soon. Hold on to it for now. Might be good. No, wait, not. Oh, I already put the book away. All right. I think that's all I care about. Oh, let me take out all my materials. Oops, I meant take, not deposit. So I definitely need all my tanned hide squares. I definitely needed the bolts of cloth. I needed the... what else? Bolts of linen. I have barely any bolts of linen. I think I needed a bunch. So I need a lot of that, I think. Maybe it was fur squares. I don't really know. There are regular merchants are all the way the hell over there. Why is everything so spread out in this town? Type wiki range armor for preview and total costs. If I type wiki, it'll fuck my game up. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Ooh, a skills guy. Let's check him out. New skills, Edge of Extinction. I'll take that. Healing Touch. I'll take that. A marksmanship ability, Concussion Shot. Interrupts a spell, interruption effect, inflicts daze condition. 18 seconds? That's so long. Doesn't do much damage though. But still, if you interrupt a spell with it, that's huge. $25 energy, that is a lot of energy. And it's super situational. The problem with skills like that is I have trouble. It's not that I don't think it's potentially a super useful skill, it's that it's so situational that can you really give up one of only eight skill slots for it? Like, that's the real problem. Flame Trap. Lots of new skills. Energy cost alone means I never ran it. Alright. Unlocked a bunch of skills. I mean, running Marksman's Wager, skill cost isn't that huge of a concern. But I still, just for something that situational, because the damage is barely there and it's expensive. You like, it's like shit if you fail to interrupt a spell with it, right? I don't know. Like an auto attack's better. All right, Mr. Armor Man. Broadhead arrows both better and cheaper. Let's see. Yeah, the bolts of linen are gonna be my biggest issue. I can get a marksmanship mask with 70 armor. Hey, my current armor already does 70. It's the same. And my vest too. So I mean, gloves, pants, and boots are less. These need wood planks. Collector. Oh, wait, I can upgrade bought armor? Upgrade how? I didn't know you could upgrade armor. So it's better to buy the armor than to get it from collectors? Anyway, I need to go grab the wood. I didn't think about that. And fur squares? I'm not gonna have fur squares. I could buy them though. All right, I'll grab wood. Oops, not that way. Are these, is there multiple Zenlight chests? Because the other, it wasn't this up. Oh, there are multiple. Okay. I was like, why is this so out of the way? Wood. I don't have very much wood. Bummer. All right, we'll need to buy a bunch of wood planks. Got some leather squares. All right. We're to buy a bunch of it. Welcome back. What up, Davy Jones? I love that movie, by the way. The Dead Man's Chest is my favorite Pirates movie. All right, so I could buy Druid. Wire. Wait, gloves. Invest. Okay. I actually do like the way Druid stuff looks. Yo ho, bottle of rum. All right, what do I need? I need wood, and do I want to go? Fur-lined and Druid both look pretty good. Which do I like more? I think I like the way Druid looks more. I think. So I need a bunch of wood and probably more tanned hide squares. There's 2 armor vendors. Yeah. So the other one was back here, right? Yeah. They probably just have like what, Drake scale and actually studded leather's pretty good. So's Tyrion. If I'm gonna be wearing this for a long time, I don't love the Drake scale. It'd probably be between studded leather, Tyrion. I just want to go with basic ass studded leather. Is that the best one to go with in terms of pure looks? Those I need steel ingots. Drake scale, I need scales. I have a lot of scales. If I probably have the, I can probably make the most Drake scale without having to buy more stuff. I don't have much linen for the Tyrion, although the Tyrion does look really nice, to be honest. Congrats again. Hey, what up, Green Hornet? Thank you. I was watching you play some Guild Wars 2 last night. I don't watch that much of your Guild Wars 2 streams because I just want to avoid spoilers as much as possible. But I was swinging by a little bit. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for the congrats. I'm trying to decide what I'm so, and whatever I buy here, am I probably keeping this and I'm just going to upgrade it? So I appreciate the lurking. Yeah, absolutely. I want to get something that I like the way it looks, right? I'll probably be wearing this for a very long time and I'm just upgrading from here, right? The not Drake scale. It's got to be studded leather or Tyrion. Maybe just studded leather. I do like the way studded leather looks. Grab a full set of Drox. Drox? Is that Drake scale? What the hell's Drox? I don't like the way Drake scale looks. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, is Drox the name of this town? Yeah, I'm gonna get a whole set. I'm partial to studded, however, there are more options if you want to explore a bit. You mean from the other armor guy? Yeah. I don't... I kind of like Druid. I don't love fur-lined. Desert armor are missing upgrade slots. Got it. I think I'm gonna go studded leather, which means I need my... That was the iron, right? Iron ingots. Outside of Drox, but in the Shiver Peaks. Oh, like there's other options outside of the town? What other options are there? Or do you mean from collectors? What armor do you wish to buy from this game? I'm leaning towards studded leather, so I'm gonna go grab my steel ingots. I did not grab those out of the chest. Damn it, why is the stupid chest so far away in this town? Not that way, this way. They're more expensive, though, by a pretty wide margin. Are they better, or just more expensive? And do they look especially cool? If they look cooler, I'll pay more. I gotta be stylish, you know? Like, honestly, I actually love the, Cretan vest. Like, that coat's sick, dude. Check the Ranger armor gallery. Alright, I'll pop that back up. I can't do it via the wiki. Some stats, but they do look cooler. They're prestige armor. That's what I need to hear. We're definitely going for prestige armor. I like the way that sounds. Okay, let me, armor. Ranger armor. Prestige. Prophecy's prestige armor. Okay, what's the coolest looking one? Oh, let me take a look at Elite. Elite Druid looks pretty nice. Hey, what up, Derby Jones? One sec. I'm looking through these right now. So I can't see chat at the moment because I have my other screen pulled up with the prestige armor. Elite Furlined actually ain't bad. Honestly, none of them are bad. I actually like the factions armor more. I'm looking at the factions elite. I'll probably eventually swap to those, but for prophecies, damn, that's a really tough call. I don't love the big shoulder thing on the studded leather. I might go Druid. I think I might go for the Elite Druid armor. Whoops. Alright, what's going on? You want to trade? You'll eventually come up with different builds that will require different... Oh, so I'll eventually have multiple sets? Oh, dang, that's very generous, Derby, but... I'll pass. Thank you. But I'm good. I'm pretty good on money, and I kind of like getting it myself. But that's very generous of you. I appreciate it. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna get the prestige. I'm gonna go for prestige druid, I think. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Davy Jones. That was really generous of you. Your Ranger has 3 sets. Yeah, and I just recently got a second bow, obviously, with the Vampiric Tormented Flappo of Fortitude. Although it weirds me out that it makes me lose health all the time. I should go back and do that dungeon I skipped, shouldn't I? That was here? Primeval Kings? Yeah, Istaitsu? Dude, I'm sure I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Told me it was here, but I haven't done it yet. Good times here. Well, he's gonna do it. Although I don't know which henchman I'm gonna want. I definitely need a healer. Fighter. Mage? I'm good on archers. I don't need a second archer. So I want a second fighter or a second healer? Well, I have Devona with me, so I actually have a second fighter. Maybe I'll take a second healer. Yeah, let's take 2 healers. Anyone else I should talk to around here? Let's talk to some people. I want to know the narrative, why I'm going in this place. What the hell's going on here? Hello, ghostly hero. What's your deal? Chaos reigns at the tomb of the primeval kings. I never thought I would see the day. For centuries, I've joined forces with those bold ones who sought to reach the Hall of Heroes from these sacred grounds, and I was doing just that when the world went mad. One moment I was moving to claim the center of the hall, the next darkness filled my vision and twisted nightmarish creatures erupted from everywhere at once. My allies were besieged and I could not reach them. All I could do was fight my way through the darkness to get word to those outside. Their dying screams still ring in my spectral ears. These abominations must be stopped. They cannot be allowed to reach and corrupt any more gateways into the Hall of Heroes. That's all gibberish to me, bro. What's Roshius have to say? Rune Trader. Sigil Trader. Can trade you celestial sigils? What the fuck's a celestial sigil? Huh. I can't talk to this guy? This guy's big. Alright. It's for buying guild halls? What are guild, like, is this game of housing? Is that like housing? General Urukaro of the Zaishan Order has decreed that all those seeking the Hall of Heroes should now enter through a gateway in the Battle Isles. Housing for guilds. I didn't know that was a thing. The portal is safe for now from the tendrils of chaos you find enshrouding the tomb of the primeval kings. If you seek the Hall of Heroes, first use the ship off the coast of Lion's Arch to travel to the great temple of Balthazar. My brothers will guide you from there. Train with dedication of a Zaishan acolyte, and perhaps you will earn well-deserved fame among the peoples of your land and the lands beyond. By the way, if you seek the hirelings that once stood here, you will find they have already departed for the Battle Isles. I believe I can still hear the obnoxious one, Orion, I think his name was, even at this distance. Yeah, Orion's my bro. I usually take him with me in missions. Alright, Commander Kuro. Let's just talk to him. I'm glad you're here, Jakonk. It would seem that General Urukaro's fears have been realized. There can be no doubt that this entrance to the Hall of Heroes has been corrupted. Deep beneath the tomb of the primeval kings, an ancient evil stirs within the darkness. We know not who this enemy is, but its vile taint is already apparent. Its servants wait on the other side, ready to devour any who attempt to enter. We do not know our enemy's motives. We know only that the enemy must be stopped before more darkness sweeps into the world. Before other gateways to the Hall of Heroes become infected with this chaos, we ask you to join us, Jakonk, as we cross this corrupted threshold. Together, our combined might may be enough to drive these vile creatures back to the depth from whence they came. So what is the Hall of Heroes again? Isn't that like the arena? That's like PvP? I'm a little confused. Come speak to us if you would learn more. I would learn more. Sure. Would you move, Mox? Guild Wars Valhalla, basically. May Alazar bless your weapon of choice. The enemies you face appear to have stalked out territories for themselves. Those you will encounter first are the weakest, relatively speaking. After you eliminate every foe on one level of the rift, you'll progress to the next, and the next, until all enemies have been eliminated. According to one of our surviving scouts, the last battleground is where you will find the master of the enemies you have faced thus far, surrounded by his most able lieutenants. Should you reach this leader, whoever it may be, you must destroy him, or this chaos may never be put to rest. For the dead, it's paradise. For the living, it's PvP for glory. Okay. Servants of chaos gather within this corrupted hall. We must push them back before they escape into the mortal realm and threaten us all. Alright, dude. I got this. Don't even worry. Fuck. Oh my god, these guys hit really fucking hard. I didn't realize how hard I was getting hit. Oh my god. What the hell is that damage? I need to be paying way more attention. Oh, I think I got rezzed and didn't notice, and then I died again. Whoops. I should have been paying way more attention. Alright, now I know. Now I know to be a little more careful. That was fast. Alright. I wasn't ready, but now I am. So we gotta move forward slow. Yeah, they hit real hard. Hey, what up, dude, fan? How you been? Yeah, we gotta make sure that we're not fighting. Why are you guys going way over there? Why don't you fight this guy first? This is basically hazing new players. Yeah, it's just a lot of damage. Just gotta avoid fighting multiple groups at once if I can, right? Aha! Look at these sneaky fools. Try to pop out. Dude, they immediately wrecked one of my healers. Good thing I brought 2 healers. My god, they kill everyone so fast. There's a good skill check for the rest of the campaign. Well, I'm not very skilled, so that's bad news for me. I can't even figure out how to get my guys to all attack the same guy. Everyone tells me that you just like control click, but that doesn't seem to do shit. Every time I try it, it does nothing. Dude, more enemies keep coming! I'm gonna die. Also, my healer's literally doing nothing down there. Look how my cat only hits for 4 damage. Control space works better. Yeah, dude, they keep coming too fast. There's too many of them. Try to be careful if I like one group at a time, but like 2 other groups run up and attack me while I'm fighting that first group. Tough without meat shields, yeah. I guess maybe I could... I have 2 healers. I could ditch a healer and get a second fighter, but... You want to keep trying? I'd recommend only doing the first room. Oh, is that an option? I mean, if there's no way for me to do the whole thing, then I might as well just come back later. Is there really any benefit to just doing the first room? I'll just come back later. This is rough with henchmen. It's basically... Oh, is it endgame content? I didn't know that. Alright. I'll come back with a proper set of heroes. Screw it. What's up, Captain Hugo Bronzebeard? The Mursat have taken Thunderhead Keep. Jails ordered my scouts. Wait, Jalis? It's meant to be done later. Okay, cool. Jalis ordered my scouts, Korg and Onar, ahead to learn what they can and find the one the ancient texts call the Seer. It said that he can fashion a set of armor capable of protecting one against Mursat magic. Most like a tale told over a flagon of ale, but in these times, who knows? I expected a report by now. Something must have held them up. I'd feel better if you went after him. Okay. Oh, let me throw my shit back in the chest for now. I have all my material on me. I don't need that on me. Oh my god, why is this place so confusing to me? Where's the fucking chest? I think it's up here. There it is. Yeah. Much better. Yo, someone's playing Kingdom Hearts in my friends list. Nice. What's going on over here? Do you seek wisdom from the great dragon? Kneel here before her altar, and perhaps you'll be rewarded with a vision of Glint herself. Glint might be mad at me. I did murder her. Hello, Glint. Your ascension's not the end, but rather a new beginning. Those who have helped you get this far are now in great peril. Go to them, put right that which has gone so terribly wrong. I'll be here when you return, when you have fulfilled your destiny. All right, Glint's no longer mad that I murdered her. I guess that was a non-canon murder, even though you get a bonus for it. Alright, I think there was a couple more quests to find around here. Tomb of Primeval Kings was part of a B plot that spans the 3 campaigns. Oh, really? Okay. That really is late game stuff. No wonder that seemed so, like, crazy strong. Those guys were really strong. I know for a fact there's at least one more quest, but I don't remember where she was. Up here, maybe? Apparently not. You never find these people when I would need them. I kept seeing her when I didn't want to take the quest yet. Next to the storage, is she? It was like a lady. Yeah, it was like a human lady. Yeah. She was by the storage. Okay, I think that's over here. Yeah, Vanille. There she is. Hey, baby. Come closer, Chaykonk. Look me in the eye. As I thought, you've got the look of someone who's been to Augury Rock and come out the other side. A true hero in the making. Well, listen to me, hero. Do not be deceived. The desert still holds more secrets for you to unlock. Take my advice and seek out the places called Seeker's Passage and Destiny's Gorge and Hero's Audience. There, you may find challenges worthy of a true champion. I don't know, lady. I just left there. You want me to go back to the dumb desert? I'm kind of curious about it. All right. Where, Alessia, you're back, and I don't care. How about, yeah, Ryan's good. These outposts are where you get these secondary quests, like to change my secondary profession, you mean? Oh. Wait, it wants me to... Why did I start here? Well, whatever. I don't really have much reason to kill any of these guys. I'm just gonna try to run past them. Kinda wish this game had mounts, but I understand why it doesn't, but still. Guild Wars 2 mount systems is so fun. I'm very interested to see how they handle mounts in Guild Wars 3. Or, I'm just curious to see anything about Guild Wars 3. We'll see. That game's still a big old mystery. I wonder when we'll see, like, even a snippet of gameplay. Probably not till, like, at least the end of the year. September may have something. Is there an event in September of some kind? Oh no, Alessia died. PAX? Oh, neat. Did I hope so? I know I have hundreds of hours of Guild Wars 1 and 2 before, like, I could even play 3 anyway, but God, I'm just excited to know more about it. Ah, the last part of Visions of Eternity. I already bought Visions of Eternity, and I'm not, like... I'm so far from actually playing any of it. Oh my God, maybe I made a mistake here thinking I can run past all these enemies. Am I gonna die? Oh my God! There's so many of these fuckers. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Like, I want to stop. I'll die before I can use my troll engine. Okay, we have to fight. We can't just run past these enemies. Damn it. There's way too many. Oh, I can just teleport there? Wait, all I have to do is just go to those places? I don't have to... I assumed it wanted me to, like, travel there by foot. I didn't even talk to anybody. It just wants me to enter and leave? What a weird quest. I have all the expects, but I'm... Yeah. Like, I had played, like, you know, I've said before on stream, I did all of the base game. I did, I think, the first 2 seasons of Living World, and I started Heart of Thorns. A few years back. And then I just kind of slowly bought the other expansions, like, when they're on sale and shit, because I really like the game. I just kind of wanted to support ArenaNet sort of for making good content, because I always knew I'd get back to it eventually. But yeah, I own a bunch of expansions I've never touched. Tell me, have you ever felt the call of Grenth within your heart? The ignorant view necromancy and our cold god as tainted by evil. It is nothing of the sort. Grenth invites you to cast aside all the illusions of this world and judge things truly as they are. It is not too late for you to take this path, Jacob. Go into the prophet's path and slay the sacred griffin of Amnoon, a creature once worshipped by the people of the desert. This will show me that you are not deceived by the gilded trappings of false sanctity that beguiles so many. Hey, what up, Paul? It implied I didn't see there were quest givers in the other two places I visited. I literally didn't even see them. I thought I looked around for quest givers. How did I miss those? Well, no more running past everything in these deserts. I just got to kill everything. How far is this? Not that far. Alright. Money! Don't mind if I do. So how close am I to the end of prophecies then? I feel like I'm not that far off now. Not including side quests, 6 missions for main campaign. Okay, but I'm doing every side quest, so I got a bit of time left. My kind of completionist run makes it very slow. Plus 4 post-campaign sort of main quests into elite dungeons. Man, if those dungeons are like that last one I tried, it sounds like I might want to wait until I have done the other campaigns and unlocked more heroes before I start trying to do like the really hardcore stuff. Oh, that was one of the elite dungeons. Okay. Hey, there we are. We're almost there. Man, you spend a lot of time in the desert in this game. Desert might be like, especially now coming back for more quests, might be like the area you spend the longest in. Hope you enjoy it. You really hate Nightfall otherwise. I don't mind it. I don't find it the most visually interesting place, but not like I dislike it. My favorite area in terms of like visually and exploration wise was like over here. I really enjoyed this whole area, the whole like around Lion's Arch. Very green area was my favorite. Oh, dude, I never got the bonus in Divinity Coast. I think it's the only bonus I missed. I forgot I still need to go back and do that. Is this what I'm supposed to kill? It's right there on the map. Oh, wait a minute. I fought this guy before. He's gotta keeps making more little... We gotta just kill the main guy, don't we? I think we have to kill the main guy or this fight, like, never ends. Oh, shit! He's here! I didn't realize they were also fighting him. I was fighting the little guys. Well, we won. I think. No, apparently not. That was not the Sacred Griffin. My God. My cat died, so I can't use any spells or any abilities. Stupid cat. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Are we really gonna lose after we killed like all the main guys? Now the little fuckers are gonna kill us? Guys, stop standing in the damage zones. For real? They're just standing there taking constant damage. Dude, how are there so many of these things? Is it the nest builders? They're never ending. How do you fucking... I'm gonna die. Ah! Oh God. There is a mechanic in that fight I don't understand. I don't even know who's doing it. I don't even know who's summoning them. So to interrupt. There's 10 billion little monsters around. Well. Oh my God, of course there's more guys popping up attacking me. What the hell? Stop it! Go away! You little asshole. And he interrupted my healing. Dude, am I gonna lose this guy one-on-one? Fuck the desert. Oh, do I not have... I don't have Resurrection anymore. I stopped carrying Resurrect with me. I can't bring it back. Shit. Well, I'm fucked. I think I just have to teleport out of here and try again. That sucks. But there were more quests in here. I just didn't see them. Yeah, it's not far. Oh there, Yort the Bronze is in need of a favor. If you do this favor for Yort the Bronze, he will offer you a boon. Yort has misplaced his ceremonial family sword near an oasis in Prophet's Path. Don't ask how this came to pass. There were many centaurs and Yort's ghastly demise involved, and he doesn't feel like going into details. Will you help Yort recover his ceremonial family sword? Ooh, new skills. Hell yeah. Others may be devoted to a single god, but the elementalist seeks knowledge from any source. This is why we hold the power over all the elements. Knowledge, you see, is power. The desert holds many secrets for those who would uncover them. Are you such a beginner in Prophet's Path? Wait, are you such a seeker of knowledge? I skipped something. Then let your journey begin in Prophet's Path. Long ago, those lands were ruled by the sorcerer Lord Kree, who controlled an army of beasts. They are flesh inscribed with runes of power that only he understood. Even today, among the progeny of his ancient army are sometimes born those bearing the mark of Kree. Bring me the hide of one such Kree Minotaur, and your quest for knowledge will truly begin. Okay. Alright, so I have more stuff I could be doing out there, so we'll just say that I failed on purpose because I wanted to come back and grab those other quests. Bu-bu-bu-bu-bum. Crystal Desert quests. Oh, they're like their own. Okay, so that's up north, and this one... This is the Griffin one. Okay, this one's probably the closest, so we'll do the Elementalist path. Slay the Kree Minotaur. Oh, dude, I forgot I had 15 unused points. I did that thing that got me more points. I just realized that a moment ago. I need to, like, redo some of my shit next time I'm in town. I think I got that right at the end of my previous stream. Friggin' Dune Worm. Is that why Dune Fan's back? He heard I was going back to the desert and we're gonna see more big-ass Dune Worms. Oh, the worm left. Oh, he's back. What the fuck? Oh my god, he hits really hard. Run! Get wrecked. Oh my god, quit missing. What the fuck? I'm missing every shot. What is going on? Why can't I hit anything? Oh, I was blinded. Dude, I hate... It's so hard to tell. These are so out of the way. I have a freaking 32-inch monitor. Do you realize how far these are from, like, my face? I really need to move them somewhere where I notice them better. Yeah, I need to move them. I actually have two 32-inch monitors. It's amazing. It's a wonderful setup, but when it comes to like UI elements, like in a corner, it's so easy to not see them. Right smack in the middle of the screen. Let's see. This I probably will have to do that. I'll probably put it like maybe right here, maybe right below like the health bars and shit. Like I mentioned before, the reason I don't mess with my UI much, the reason I have it, I moved condition monitor right below my character. The reason that I haven't moved it is because I like to sometimes play on my Steam Deck, and if you screw with the UI at all, it looks super fucked up on the Steam Deck when I did it before. So I just set everything back to default, so it looks passable at least on both Steam Deck and PC. So I can swap back and forth without having to change the UI every time.
Remember, just because you're retarded, doesn't mean you're stupid. Weaponize the autism king.
Thanks, buddy. But yeah, I think I need the UI change, so I might just do it anyway. Cree Minotaur. Come here, buddy. If Retro Q was a Minotaur, they'd call him the Re-Minotaur. He's probably playing Final Fantasy XI right now and refusing to play Guild Wars. Mano Horror, actually? Mano Horror? Man, I have no idea what you're talking about. What is Mano Horror? Oh, I see. I see. It was a Minotaur joke. I thought that you were playing... That was a game you were playing instead of Final Fantasy XI. Taking a few days away. You're gonna fall behind in your dailies, bro. What about the dailies? I don't even know if Final Fantasy XI has dailies. I assume it does. I feel like all MMOs do. I've never reached endgame, so I have no clue. Not in the traditional sense. Makes sense. Final Fantasy XI does its own thing. in a lot of ways. Sometimes that's great in terms of like the story structure and everything, in my opinion. Sometimes it sucks as in the worst crafting system in any game ever made. I despise the crafting system in Final Fantasy XI. I need a break to play and watch other shit I've been slacking on. I see. Oh, this is a dead end. Maybe? Maybe I can go under? Down here? Well, what are you playing? Why am I so tired? I'm tired of being tired. Just need to catch up on sleep. Oh, did I go to the right spot? Lucky. I think that's it. What was that? What was that? Yes! Alright. Now we still need to go back and kill that freaking griffin or something. Yeah. And I'll be able to unlock all sorts of additional secondary jobs that I'll never use. Hooray. I'm playing anything catching up on other stuff. Oh, like porn? Catching up on porn? Wait, I feel like this is not the right way. Working on the science behind engineering my cat girls. Nice. You watching that new anime about a cat girl that's supposed to be like so disgusting that like people are calling for it to be canceled? I don't know anything about it except people talking about it on X. Some cat girl anime that I guess is super gross and everybody is mad about. Damn it, I keep getting turned around and going the wrong way. Personally, I don't really see the appeal of cat girls. Oh my god. Dodge, dodge. Oh man, you're only 5k away and you're still not gonna spill the beans on what it is. What if it's something I need to do prep work to get it ready? I mean, I still got a few Final Fantasy VII streams left anyway, so I guess whatever it is, it'll be another week, at least, I'd say. I'd say I got at least 3 Final Fantasy VII streams left. Alessia. Why are we dying so much, dude? These aren't even, like, especially tough enemies. What the fuck? Why is everyone dying? Against, like, one regular-ass enemy. What is happening? And more Guild Wars shenanigans. Indeed. I have no idea why my party was dropping like flies in that fight. That wasn't even like a hard fight. I have no idea what the hell just happened. I think it's that. I think there's that AoE in the all my melee people just go stand in the AoE. Ooh, an Elonian key. Sure. Well, that sucks. The chest was, what, trapped? I didn't know chests could be trapped in this game. Oh, is that him? Sacred Griffin, that's him. We found him. I'm coming for you, Sacred Griffin of Amnoon. He's tanky. Go team. We did it. All right, we just finished all 3 quests. We just got to turn them in. Yort, here's your sword. Yort the Bronze is truly pleased that you've found this ceremonial family sword. Yort's spirit will now rest a little easier knowing that his dishonor has been erased. Yort the Bronze is truly humbled by your valor, Jayconk. I think he just gave me skills that I already paid for. I should not buy skills I don't care about because I might get them for free from doing a quest. I think I wasted some money. And those weren't cheap either. That was like a full platinum that I wasted there. Yes, this is it. The pattern is faint and incomplete, but someday I shall gather the whole pattern and unlock the secrets of the sorcerer lords of old. Do you understand now? Power can be gained only through the pursuit of knowledge. If you are beginning to understand this in the least, perhaps you have a chance to become an elementalist. You're a ranger, nothing can change that, but you have shown yourself worthy of mastering more than one secondary profession. What do you say? Would you like to change professions? No. But I can swap now? What? I still can't? Do I have to change at them? I can't just do the drop down like my heroes can? When I heard the death cry of the sacred griffin, I felt a chill. You've done well, Jayconk. Grenth spoke truly when he told me you held within your heart the potential to be a necromancer. Accept the change from them and you can switch free from there. Okay. So I'll go back and ask. Cambrian to change me to an elementalist. Nice. Nice. All right. Stay in monk, though. Well, we got more of these to do then at Seeker's Passage had some. Oops. See? What am I missing here? I don't see any people with exclamation points on their head. I thought that I didn't see any quests here. There's no quests here. What was the other place? Destiny's Gorge? Okay, there's one. Oh, maybe it was Ranger and Monk there. Oh, that would make sense. Okay. I see. I get it then. Not everything you see in the desert is a mirage. Not even the phantasmal form you see before you now. What's on your mind? The Mesmer's path. Those who are not Mesmers think our abilities lack substance. In a way, they are right, because those who follow the inspiration of Lisa know that the mind is far more powerful than mere matter. Perhaps you would care to join us. If so, you must learn to steady your mind. As a first test, travel through the skyward reach to Diviner's Ascent. Slay 3 of the legendary Tempest Drakes. Maintaining your focus in this battle will show whether or not you have the temperament to be a Mesmer. Ah, warrior? Ah, the battles the ones raged across these barren lands. Weep that you were not here to see them. The warrior's path? Balthazar himself would tell you there is no greater hero than a warrior. A warrior is feared by all who face him. A warrior needs not hide behind the prayers or trickery. A warrior trusts in his own strength and skill. Do you wish to be such a hero? If it's not too late, I can show you the way, but first you must prove you have a warrior's courage. Most feared among the desert centaurs are man-eating Orshad raiders who make their home in the Scar. Strike down the Orshad chieftain, and I will believe you have the heart of a warrior. I am not afraid. This is cool. I like that I get to unlock other secondaries now, even though I doubt I will use any of them. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll try it. I don't even know what else would be a good secondary on a ranger. Monk seemed like a pretty solid choice, but I'm just playing as a pure ranger anyway. guess it wouldn't really matter what my secondary is. Can't go down there. Elementals have spells, conjure, fire, water, lightning, which gives your weapons. But really? Damn, that might actually be better for me. What the fuck? Am I supposed to take that teleport thing? Where was that? How do I get down from here? That might be a really good fit for me then. Maybe I will swap. Maybe I'll swap to secondary elementalist so I can just do more DPS with my arrows. I kind of like the sound of shooting like badass elemental arrows. That's kind of cool. And I really don't ever use any of my monk abilities. Works well with that lightning bowstring you just got. Yeah, you're right. I do have that cool lightning bowstring. Dude, I like the way you're thinking. I legitimately might do that. That's an interesting build idea. I dig it. This way, maybe? Ah, shit. We're gonna have to fight these fools, aren't we? I already forgot the order. Am I doing this right? Was it this next? There we are. Am I attacking? No, I'm not. Attack, damn it! There you go. Ranger has a bow attack called Barrage, which sends multiple arrows per attack. Each one counts as an individual attack, meaning you generate adrenaline super fast. Oh, like mixed with Marksman's Wager? Oh, wait. Oh, you mean like as a warrior? Because like warrior adrenaline? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, that's also interesting. Dude, there's a... Oh my god, what the fuck? I got wrecked. I wasn't paying attention. Where'd all that damage come from? Run! These guys are fucking scary. I never even would have considered a warrior secondary. Let you spam party buffs or acquire adrenaline. Dude, these guys blocked so much shit. I hate it. My stupid cat died, so I can't use any abilities. I don't even like my cat. Honestly, I might change my build and just get rid of the pet altogether. I'm not sure that I actually am better off with my cat. The whole point of my cat was to be a meat shield, but now that I have henchmen and heroes, having like an incredibly shitty cat with me really is not very beneficial. I might drop the pet altogether. I almost feel that it almost does more damage than help, because every time it dies, I lose the ability to use any of my skills for a while. Pet's useless. Yeah, I'm gonna because I also give up a skill slot for comfort animal. I think I am gonna ditch the pet. What's up, Heisenberg? Like, I want to have a pet because I think it's fun to have a pet, but I just really think the utility's not there with my build. Like, I like the aesthetics of a ranger with a pet, right? Like, it's just, it's very classic. It's cool. Oh, shit. It's not Guild Wars 2 where pet is broken OP. Is it? I never really used a ranger in Guild Wars 2. I played as a, what do they call it? Guardian? Defender? Like the tankier warrior class. I want to say Guardian. Ritualists have a spell called Splinter Weapon, which makes your regular attack AoE attacks combined with Barrage, and you have an AoE attack that does... Wait, an ape attack? Wait. Or is that a type? That's AoE. You have an AoE attack that does AoE attacks. Oh, wow. Man, there are so many interesting things you can do. See, that's the thing about me in this game is I have no mind for build crafting. None whatsoever. So I'm just like, I don't know, monk secondary, I can heal if I need to, and that's like as far as my brain can take it. And the knight has never ever used it. I've used Resurrection a few times throughout the game, but not a lot. Shit, I gotta go down there. I love the build crafting system and the creativity allowed in Guild Wars. I just don't have the brain to, like, personally do it. I gotta let other people do the build crafting for me. And then maybe I can just make builds that sound interesting. Hey, buddy. Don't run away, coward. Oh my god. He has got so much health back. What the fuck? Quit healing so much. Does he have a... Is there like a sage on him or some shit? Oh, troll engine. No, I died! God, those guys do a lot of damage. Someone res me. Thank you. These fucking blade hands. Uh-oh, well, let's see, I died. God damn! Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, now they're blocking all my attacks again. Oh shit, the raid! What up, Kurokun? Thank you so much. I'm trying not to die right now. And I don't know if I'm gonna pull it off. How was your stream? Quit blocking everything. I hate these guys. Stupid shield stance. Bullshit. Come on, kill him before I die. No, he just healed. They have someone healing. Who's healing? Life Band? It's gotta be that guy. Oh, you finished Disgaea? Nice. Yeah, I have never even come close to finishing. Am I gonna just like bleed out? I hope this ends. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, we stopped losing health. I think I got away. Alessia's about to die. Yeah. There's a lot of like in-game content in those games, right? Like a ton. Shit. We're just gonna have to go back and turn this one in. And come back out. There's no feeling like victory, is there? I hope you let at least one of the Orshad live so that he might carry tales of your prowess to the rest of his kind. You have shown both courage and skill. Let me know if you ever wish to learn the way of the warrior. I would like to unlock it. Make me a warrior. However, make me back to a monk immediately. Boop. All right. Yeah, we're gonna ditch the pet. I think bye-bye pet. Get out of here. We'll keep these. So what? Oh yeah, and I also have points. Like, so I can take all my points out of Beast Mastery. Which means I can add another point to expertise. Hell yeah. 10 points left for something. What does wilderness survival even do? Why do I have 1 point in that? Rituals, preparation. Am I using any wilderness survival skills? I don't think I am. Troll Unguent, I suppose, make myself heal better if I put some points there. For lack of anything better to do with it for now, I'll do that. Who needs healing? That's what the... Yeah, I don't use any of my monk skills, so, like, at all. Alright. Well, that's something. Alright, we'll do that for now. So I can add another new skill here. There aren't any expertise. Oh, there are. Maybe an expertise skill. My expertise is pretty high. I got Marksman's Wager, of course. Lightning Reflexes. That ain't bad. Whirling Defense, if you have it. I do. Dance for 18 seconds, 75% chance to block. Deals 10 damage to adjacent foes whenever you block a projectile attack. Or throw dirt. Touch skill inflicts blindness condition for 13 seconds. Also affects foes adjacent to target foe. Ooh. Those are both pretty good. %75% chance to block is real. I could really save my ass with Whirling Defense when I'm in trouble. I think I'm gonna take Whirling Defense. I like the sound of that one a little more. And I need to remember to use Marksman's Wager more often. Like, I should basically have that going, like, every fight, right? Like, maybe I should put that in, like, the #1 spot, so I always remember to keep it going. I don't know if I still need Determined Shot. I wouldn't mind something that does more damage than Determined Shot. Let me look at my marksmanship abilities again. Marksman, wager, and read the wind. Oh, really? I can't have both on at the same time? One cancels out the other? I should get rid of read the wind then, is what you're telling me. Oh, you mean, or you just mean that when you say they don't stack, I mean, because they don't do the same thing, right? But I just assume you mean I can't have them at the same time. I would rather have Marksman's Wager. Okay. Good to know. I appreciate that. What's Savage Shot? Interrupts an action, interrupt effect, deal plus 26 damage if action was a spell. Same with stances. So Whirling Defense will also cancel it, you're saying? Is that a, because that's a stance. So Whirling Defense will cancel Marksman's Wager. Oh, if you have two, so because maybe Marksman's Wager is not a stance, so they will not cancel each other. Okay. But I can't do another stance, yeah. Bleeding condition. Hey, that's not bad. Inflicts bleeding for 22 seconds. Maybe Hunter's Shot. I get a little DOT on there. And it's cheap too. All right, let's try out Hunter's Shot. See how we like that. I should use that early in a fight. So it's time to bleed him. And let's put Distracting Shot here. What's Concussion Shot? Oh, that's... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have... Wait. I don't have that? I have Distracting. Oh, Concussion's the one that costs 25. Yeah, it's really expensive. Pin down to cripple them. Oh, this one's unblockable with +9 damage. That ain't bad. A lot of those fuckers like to block all my attacks. The damage is meh, but it's unblockable. I don't know. Maybe I should keep Determined Shot. That's +18 and it recharges if it... Yeah, I think I will keep a Determined Shot. I think this is good. I think this should be a decent setup. We'll try it out. All right, and we have one more of these to do. The Mesmer's Path. Go through the Skyward Reach to Diviner's Ascent. Slay all 3 Tempest Drakes in a single battle. Okay. Wrong way. Time to forget where all my abilities are because I just moved everything around. So basically I should start every fight with Marksman's Wager. And then blast them with Hunter's Shot. If they have a lot of health. If they're already almost dead, go ahead with Penetrating. Well, Penetrating Attack's like immediate though, so I'm still good to do that. There's like no startup on that shit. Distracting only when they're doing a action and I want to interrupt it. Okay. Oh yeah, and Whirling Defense when I'm getting fucked up and I need to block shit. If I start getting targeted, Whirling Defense. Alrighty. I don't know if I like the order my abilities are in here, but I can get used to it over time. I like that dot. I like the bleed. That bleed attack is good. It's also another, like, almost immediate attack. Oh, unblockable! Yeah, I think this new setup is definitely better. I think this is an improvement for sure. Damn, there's a lot of guys out here. What the fuck? An army. Yeah, not too shabby. I mean, God, there's a lot of them.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yo, what up, Damien? How you doing? I just changed all of my skills around. I changed my build, so I'm trying to get used to my new skill order and everything. Oh God, I'm dying. I was so busy worrying about my skill order, I didn't realize they were fucking murdering me. Shit. I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah. Save me. Thank you. God, stop healing. Who's healing him? Where is he? Post. Asshole. I'm not doing enough damage. We gotta find the healer, dude. Life Band. Gotta be that guy. Everyone kill him. Oh wait, everyone's dead. Never mind. You guys are not healing him. I think we lost this fight. Bruh. These guys are strong as fuck. Alright, I gotta make sure everyone targets their healers, because, Jesus. Is there, like, something I can change, like, in settings that will, like, always make my party attack what I'm attacking? Like, damn, dude. They just all, like, go attack whatever they want. Like, is there a setting I'm missing for that? To make them not be idiots? Control, maybe? Command party? There's nothing set for command party, but control next location selected. Is there a way to like automatically make them attack what I'm attacking, or like a simple way to set that? Like, is there? I don't know. I feel like I would always want them to attack what I attack, right? Like, if I just like hit space normally, can I have that set to just make them attack what I'm attacking instead of having to like do extra steps? Because I feel like that's why I'm losing a lot of these fights. Because my party's all attacking the wrong people. For henchmen, no, beyond calling targets. What about heroes? Like, I find it very difficult to even click on the right target sometimes. There's so many enemies on screen and they're all so small, you know? Heroes open their hero panel and set them to aggressive. That... will make... then they'll attack what I attack? Oh, everyone except Althea already was on aggressive. Okay. Alright. Let's try this again. Control space, the only direct way to get them to focus fire. I hate that. Life band, that's obviously our target. Needs to always be our target. Why is... what the fuck? Why is my skill not coming back? Alright, everybody. Life band. Oh, not blade band. Not blade band. Life band. Ah, see, I can't... okay, maybe there is... no, there is a life band. Get him. Look at another arm, like a bunch of guys coming from fucking far as shit away. Leave me alone. Oh, they're running straight to another fight, huh? Alright. Where are you going, Mox? Mox, get back here, idiot. What are you guys even doing over there? Block, block. Oh my god. He's blocked my unblockable attack. Oh wait, that's not the... oh wait, where's my unblockable? Did I not take that one? I thought I did. I guess I didn't take it. All right. Any life bands over here? Yes. Kill the life band. All right. Much better. That went much, much better. I want that money. Yeah, I guess now that the game's getting harder, I have to learn to properly, like, control my team. Like, tell them what to attack and everything. I can't just brainlessly, like, attack move my way through the whole game anymore. Over here. Kill the life band, obviously. Oh my god. Diviner's Ascent. And then we need to slay all 3 Tempest Drakes in a single battle. What are you? Sanddrake? Let's kill him. Wonder if I should change Devona's shit around. I don't think her bird's very strong. I'm not sure she's better off with a pet either. I might ditch both our pets. How many... What do I even have with her in Beastmaster? Oh, I have her at 6 Beastmastery. It's higher than my own. But it's still... I don't think she has any beast skills. Like... Hey, what up, E90? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Doing pretty okay, and you? Oh, I'm great. This is my favorite day of the week. It's my Saturday. No work. I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. You know, I wake up right before stream, and I don't think I slept enough today. But feeling good. I'm not sure if I want to... I probably won't take a nap. And then I'll probably just go to bed early tonight. Just get injured, and every day is Saturday. Oh, good plan. I could. With my job, it would not be unlikely for me to get injured. Yeah. Like that, I'm basically a professional walk up and down stairs. Like, that's my job. I professionally walk up and down a shitload of stairs. If I just, like, fall down a few stairs and hurt my leg on the job, I can get some workers' comp for a while. I think I'd rather just continue doing my job than get a debilitating injury that makes me not be able to work. But, you know, keep my options open. People to purposely injure themselves to get workers' comp are wild to me. Like, well, yeah, do an injury where it's just a few paid weeks off. Don't do it like me, where you need 4 surgeries in under 10 years. Oof, yeah. But there are people that do that, right? Like people to purposely injure themselves, and they're like careers being on workers' comp, because when they get back to work, they'll just find a way to injure themselves again within a year to get back on it again. Those people are nuts, dude. Oh, I like this new build. I feel like my DPS is way better than it was before. Like, way better. I feel like I do real damage now. I don't have that within me. I never wanted to be on workers' comp to begin with. I oddly like... Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even say I like working. I don't hate my current job, but I think it's healthier to work even if you don't like your job, right? But I think it's bad for your soul to be like, I'll do whatever it takes to not have to work. Alright, we gotta kill these fools. All in one fight. Easy. The nice thing of my job doing residential electrical is it doesn't last long on one site and then off to the next. Yeah. And I really don't dislike my job. Like, I'm not gonna, like, pretend I, like, can't wait to go to work every day. Compared to back when I did, like, the corporate office worker thing, I love my job compared to that, even though I made like 3 times as much money doing that. But I was miserable every day going into work. Having a job you don't hate, oh my god, it's so nice. Like having a job you don't dread going to work every day is so nice. It is worth making way less money. You've slain the Tempest Drakes. Well done. I must admit I had my doubts about you, but it seems you may indeed have something of what is required to be a mesmer. Except make me a mesmer, bruh. Shittiest part of being on the recovery end is seeing all these jobs I can't get. The good news is most of them are probably fake. I think the studies are showing that over half of all jobs posted online are not real. They're ghost jobs. Not a great camp job, perfect my background. Yeah, yours in a specialized field, so most of the shit you're seeing is probably real. I don't think there's any shortage of work for electricians. I think we need more things like electricians. I think that may be the one place where we actually do have a lack of workers. All right, we unlocked all of these secondaries for now. For now. Retiring trades, that's what it's looking for. Yeah. I think that trades may be the only place where there really is a hiring crisis. I think that's bullshit made up by large corporations. I don't think it's a real thing. I don't think there is a crisis of Americans willing to do the work. In trades, there might be. Like our generation, because we're around the same age, we weren't... If your family was anything like mine, and I feel like it was the norm, like everyone was heavily pushed to go to like college. Like nobody was like, hey man, you should go to trade school after high school and get a good lucrative trade, even though that's probably the exact advice that most parents should have given their kids. Everybody wanted their kids to go to college. And I think it was a mistake. As a tradesman, the biggest issue is getting accurate info to get into the trades. I loved college. I had a great time in college. I did learn a lot. I don't regret going to college at all, like some people do. and it did open some doors for me. But if you ask me straight up if I think that I would have been financially better off completely if I had, instead of going to college, gone to trade school, 100%, yeah. I would absolutely be better off now. Do pre-apprentice training and then get searching. You traveled all that way and didn't bother talking to a single one of the ghosts there, did you? No, don't bother denying it. I'd know if you had. I have an eye for these things. Well, at any rate, now you know where they are. Next time, try talking to the ghosts. You may find I talked to all of them, idiot. Your aura is radiant. Aided by the spirits of the desert, you can learn any profession, master any skill. But there yet remain untapped reserves of power within you. Take my advice, Jayconk. Go to the frozen forest from the iron mines of Molydune and seek out my sister Sani. She will help you unleash the hidden power. Ooh, more attribute points. Ooh, hell yeah. Where does she want me to go? Okay, so that's down in these mountains somewhere, right? Nice. Man, we're getting pretty strong. We're really approaching endgame here, aren't we? Bit by bit. What do I get for these? Like, bones? Iron? Armor +5 while recharging skills. Oh, that's kind of cool for Mesmer. Might be good for Althea. I was doing good in getting through Divinity Original Sin. Now I'm at a spot where I'm struggling with fights in multiple different areas. The Prodigy rune sells for a pretty penny. Yeah, but I think I'd rather give it to one of my own Mesmer heroes, honestly, than sell it. Yeah, I really like Larian. That developer. I've played a decent chunk of Divinity Original Sin. I actually am interested in potentially doing a whole Divinity series run at some point. I actually own every Divinity game, all the way back to Divine Divinity. I think those could be a lot of fun to stream one day. Maybe around whenever the next Divinity comes out, like start doing a run through of that whole series. 40 hours in Divinity 1. Yeah, those games are really big, aren't they? I think they're like huge. Doing so many side quests, yeah. Larian's a freaking fantastic developer. I was telling people well before we knew anything about Baldur's Gate 3 other than that Larian Studios was making it. I was telling people, dude, it's going to be great. Larian Studios is a fantastic developer. I am glad they're back on their own franchise. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 yet. I know I need to. I'm sure it's amazing. But I really am glad Larian's back on their own franchise. Dark Alliance 1 and 2, yeah, if it ever gets a big enough sale, like I said, if I can get both games for $30, I will buy them. I need to be able to buy both of them for $30 total. $15 a piece, I'll buy them. I'm not going to pay more than $30 for both games. So they're way too overpriced. Even on sale, they're too overpriced. I would love to buy them. I would love to. I remember liking those. I don't think I ever played Dark Alliance 2, but I remember renting Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, the first one, before I even knew anything about Baldur's Gate. I bought Baldur's Gate 3 from a key site, got burned, and lost it after a few weeks. Now I only trust one site. Yeah, I just bought it on Amazon at some point. Or wait, no. That might have been gifted to me, actually. I think I might have had it gifted to me. I probably will stream it one day. I would like to stream all 3 Baldur's Gates. I love Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I love them. And I love Larian Studios, and I think Larian Studios was a great choice to continue the Baldur's Gate franchise, so it's not like I'm against playing Baldur's Gate 3. I just want to... I think it'd be fun to stream them all. Where's a... freaking merchant? Damn it. Crafter's Corner? Merchant's Row. You hear Obsidian's been told to make the next Fallout? Man, I would love to be excited about that, but I've kind of lost all faith in Obsidian. I don't think Obsidian's made a good game since the Pillars of Eternity games. And I have not played Pillars of Eternity 2. I really enjoyed Pillars of Eternity 1. I think that was the last Obsidian game that I really liked. And I probably would like Pillars of Eternity 2 since I liked the first one, I'm guessing. But I thought pretty much everything they've made under Microsoft was dog shit. I did not like the first, that space one. What's that called? I can't remember the name of it. I didn't like that space game they made. So I skipped the sequel when it came out. No. That's Bethesda. The, dude, what's it called? Fuck. No. It was Obsidian. It was like their answer to like a new Fallout, but it's like a... I didn't play Avowed. That game looked fucking terrible. But what did they make right before Avowed? It was that space game. And they made a sequel to it recently. There's 2 of them now. Is that game so... Outer Worlds! Yes, not Outer Wilds, Outer Worlds. I didn't like Outer Worlds 1. I thought it sucked, so I didn't try Outer Worlds 2. I skipped Avowed. You guys, you don't understand how excited I was for Avowed when they announced it. I think the Pillars of Eternity universe is a really interesting world with really cool lore, cool races. I was like, dude, they're making like an Elder Scrolls type open world, first person, badass game in the Pillars of Eternity setting. This is a fucking brilliant plan. I was so excited for Avowed. And then look what the hell they made. The most like uninspired, lame fucking bullshit I've ever seen. I think Obsidian lost the plot, dude. I think Obsidian used to be one of the best developers in the world. I think they kind of suck shit now. I think they are bad now. So no, I'm not excited about them making a new Fallout at all. I don't think they are capable of making a good Fallout game. I think it's gonna suck. I will be thrilled to be proven wrong, but I think it's gonna suck. I didn't mind Avowed, but it didn't hit so well that they should have been working on Avowed 2. I didn't play Avowed, to be fair, because all of like the final gameplay trailers and reviews that I've watched made it look really, really unappealing. But when it was first shown off, and they were basically like, Obsidian's doing their own Elder Scrolls in their own world, which is a world that I think is a really, really good world, the Pillars of Eternity world. It should have been a slam dunk. You mean Microsoft ran a developer they bought into the ground? This has never happened. I don't even know if it's Microsoft's fault. I think Obsidian had been falling off for a while. They chased out most of their best creative leads out of the company, I think pre-Microsoft. I think Obsidian was falling apart before that. Like, none of the people that made the really, really classic Obsidian games have been at Obsidian for a while. Like, none of the people that made Knights of the Old Republic 2, Fallout New Vegas, fucking... I'm trying to think of, like, their other really good games. They did another D&D one that was really good. There was another sequel to another BioWare game. They did, can't remember the name. Oh, Jade Empire it was BioWare. I wish Jade Empire 2 was a thing. I love Jade Empire. No, it was one of BioWare's D&D games, but not Baldur's Gate. It was... What's the other one they did after Baldur's Gate? That was like online largely. Obsidian developed the sequel. Names are hard, man. You know what? I own it. I can literally just check. Solasta. No, that's a fun game, though. No, it is... Oops. Wait. How would I look this up? I might have it under my BioWare section. Oh. I think I have a BioWare section here. Because, you know, BioWare used to be a fucking great developer. Neverwinter Nights. I'm pretty sure they did Neverwinter Nights 2. They obviously did Knights of the Old Republic too. Dude, Obsidian used to make lots of great games. Do I have Neverwinter Nights 2? I think I do. Yes. Oh, and the Enhanced Edition. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... Enhanced Edition might be under someone else, but I'm pretty sure... At least the original Neverwinter Nights 2. I'm pretty sure it's Obsidian, right? Am I wrong? Oh, do they not even have a store page anymore for that one? Yeah, this is Aspire. They did the remaster. I haven't played the remaster. I bought it. Oh, mostly negative. Oh, is this remaster bad? Oh no, why is it negative? Many companies used to make great games, and then they all became focused on pulling money and not making great games to make money. Yeah, why is this bad? Regularly crashes and soft locks with little to no improvements made. Better to buy the GOG version as to not support such a lazy enhanced edition. Uh-oh. So it's a shitty remaster. Bummer. I mean, I own the original, though, also. But yeah, Obsidian, I know they made other games, too, but those are the ones that come to my mind. SMT3 is $20 on the key site I use now. You should fucking buy it. That game's amazing. Should absolutely buy it. But yeah, Obsidian used to be great. I was a huge fan. When Microsoft bought Obsidian, I remember saying that is the smartest, like, developer, like, purchase I've ever seen. Because they're relatively small. They make absolute bangers and classics throughout their career. Maybe with, like, the money of, like, a Microsoft behind them, Obsidian really could be, like, the next Bethesda or, like, BioWare. But, no, they just made terrible shit. All their talent was already gone. Really disappointing. Really, really disappointing. I told you I won SMT5 Vengeance, right? Yeah, you did. You did. I would love Obsidian to get better and redeem themselves, but I don't have a lot of faith that they ever will. We can add a couple people here. Let's take Little Tom, my man, and Lena. Cautiously hopeful they make a good game. Yeah, you know, it wasn't... They made Pillars of Eternity, and they made another of that same type of game in between the Pillars of Eternity games, right? One where you played as a villain was kind of like its selling point. I didn't play that one, but I heard a lot of people say that one was really good. So that was another modern game from them that supposedly is pretty good, but I didn't personally play it. I don't remember what it's called. But I know a lot of people really liked Outer Worlds, and I didn't. I thought Outer Worlds sucked. I dropped that game a few hours in. I couldn't stomach it. Next D&D RPG I play, I'm going to play as evil as possible. It can be a lot of fun to go really evil in D&D. I played as an evil dwarf cleric in one of my actual like tabletop campaigns once. That was an absolute blast. $15 for Tales of Graces, great game. I really enjoyed that game. What's my other quest? Seeking the Seer? Is that closer? That one is closer. Let's do this. Remember, I played as an evil dwarf cleric, and then I wanted to do like a polar opposite character for my next one. So then I played as the most naive goody two shoes like paladin you've ever seen in your life in my next game. Both were very fun. It can be just as fun to be good as it can to be evil, but both can be a lot of fun. The problem with being evil, though, is if your whole party's not evil that you're playing with, I don't know if you're talking about a video game or like tabletop. You might be talking about a video game, but when in an actual tabletop game, it can add a lot of friction if your party's not evil. Like, I was always at odds with my party. Like, we were friendly about it, but my evil-ass dwarf was always coming up with like little schemes on the side, and I could tell the people I played with was sometimes very annoyed with my schemes. Yeah, video game. Old Bronzebeard sent ya. Too cold out in the woods for that lazy man. He used to be a ranger like the rest of us. Jalis gives him a title and he thinks it's his right to sit by the fire and enjoy a pint. Have I found anything? Nope. King Jalis sent me to find the seer. The old stories say that he can fashion magical armor to protect us from those Mersat. I hope they are true. Even the Stone Summit have been driven from their minds. We sent Rornak to scout out the ice caves of sorrow. Knowing him, he's been caught by now. You play any of the Trails games? Oh, dude, yes, that's legitimately one of my like top 3 or 4 favorite franchises, period. I've played Trails in the Sky 1, 2, and 3, Trails from Zero, Trails to Azure, Trails of Cold Steel 1, 2, and 3. So I've played eight Trails games. I need to continue from there. I love those games. I think they're amazing. I have not played the remake yet of Trails in the Sky 1. I hear it's an exceptional remake. I hear it's wonderful. But I really love the original, like, a lot. I'll eventually play the remake, probably. But those games are also really big. They're huge. Trails in the Sky is $850, not the remake. If you're not a graphics whore, if you don't care that it was like, you know, it was like a PSP game when it was originally released. So like the graphics are really basic. If you don't care, the story is incredible, the characters are incredible, the gameplay is really good. I very, very highly recommend it. One thing I will warn you about. I will warn you one thing. It's very slow paced, and that's on purpose. So those games aren't for everyone. It is very much a game that's like about the journey, not the destination. Like, it's the type of game, like, one of the things it's known for is basically every time anything happens in the story, every single fucking NPC in the world will have something new to say. So, like, if you can get invested in the world and, like, the people, going around and talking to everyone and, like, kind of following all of their, like, little personal stories throughout the, like, 50-hour game is... I love it. I love that stuff. But it definitely slower paced. Great story, but, like, it's gonna take dozens of hours to really get into that great story. And that's by design. I love it. I'm just saying, it's definitely not for everyone. Like, there's a reason that it's not, like, as big as something like Final Fantasy, right? Like, it's definitely more niche than that. But if it hits for you, there are a few games out there that are better, and it completely hits for me. I love those games. Appreciate the input. Yeah, I'm a huge fan, but they're not for everyone. Hello there. We have had enough activity as of late with all the Stone Summit being driven from their minds. Rornak set out before us. He should be into the ice caves by now. What can I do for you? Cord mentioned a seer, eh? I've heard the stories, and I don't believe them all, truth be told. More importantly, the Shining Blades leader, Evenia, has been captured by the White Mantle. We're working with them to free her. Whoever would have thought that Deldrimor would ally with the Crichton rebels? Strange days indeed. Blade Scout Shelby's up ahead. She'll have a report for you. I think if you've never played the Pillars of Eternity game, I think they're great. If you like, they're Divinity Original Sin type games, right? Like I forget what you call that. I guess just CRPG, like overhead CRPG. If you enjoy that genre, hell yeah, dude. Pillars of Eternity is really good. Like Obsidian's last great game that I've played. I would grab for 14 bucks. That's a steal. I don't think it's better than Divinity Original Sin. Yeah, they're probably on Game Pass forever, because Microsoft owns Obsidian, so I imagine they will always be on Game Pass. So yeah, just play them there. They're a first-party studio now. Our next mission. Maybe I buy them another time if they get removed, but I think I look at buying something else. I shouldn't be looking at buying anything else. I don't think they will ever be removed as long as Game Pass exists. I'm not personally convinced Game Pass continues to exist, at least in its current form. I think either dumping Game Pass or making massive changes to it is inevitable at this point. I think Microsoft's basically admitted that Game Pass is a failure, like it just bleeds money. But as long as Game Pass exists, I'm sure all of their first-party titles, which would be anything by Obsidian now, will stay on there. All right. I might... Asha whatever's talking about a huge pivot for Xbox. Yeah, Xbox is changing, and they need to. Phil Spencer, he seemed like a nice guy. Everyone liked him, but I think he was a disaster for Xbox financially. At first, he was really good for their branding and their image, but like this whole current generation, the Series X generation, has been a disaster for them. Sorry, Phil. I think he was financially retarded. I think Xbox Game Pass never made sense. I was looking at the numbers. I was watching somebody talk about it the other day. Apparently, for Xbox Game Pass to be financially break even, like even financially stable, this isn't even counting making a profit, they would need, I believe, roughly as many subscribers as Spotify has. Like you would need to rival Spotify in subscribers. They need like 100 million subscribers for it to financially work. They were never 1/3 of the way there. They just bled shitloads of money. It was a disaster. I think they capped at under 30 million, right? And they needed like 100 million. They weren't even close. Yeah, they just spent so much money on it. They spent so much money on Game Pass. Like I always said from the beginning, Game Pass was very pro-consumer, and that's cool, but it was financially illiterate. It never stood a chance. Yeah. So yeah, I think Game Pass probably goes away, or changes drastically, or they raise the price. Maybe they keep it, but it's only first party. The thing is, I don't think they can keep it just for their first party games, because I think it kills the sales of their first party games too much. I think that unless they change the prices, one of the reasons all their games, like I would imagine that Doom the Dark Ages probably lost 10 million sales due to Game Pass. That game probably would have sold 10 million more copies without Game Pass. Anyway, I am going to call it here. I will be back tomorrow with more Guild Wars. I will probably do a nice long stream tomorrow, because I will be well rested and all that, and I have free all evening. Probably like a good 5-hour stream or so tomorrow. But for today, I think this is a good stopping point. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. B90, thanks for chilling. You have a great rest of your day, man. See ya, everybody.